Okie dokie dokie artichoke. So I didn't realize until recently that the sites of grace the sites of grace actually kind of say which way you should go or something. Okay. I didn't really know that. I guess until recently. Interesting. So I figured it'd be fun to make a build and kind of just go where the sites of grace tell me to go. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. Yeah.
The fallen.
Well, of course I'm making a samurai build.
Tell a story.
But I was just thinking about it. It's like, a lot of times, I mean, I've played this game so many times that I kind of know every little secret of this and that and all this stuff. So I'm like, well, you know, first of all, I love this game. But how can I make it more fun? Or even just, you know, do stuff I haven't done before. So one of those things, like I said, is learning stuff about the game I didn't know. So one of the things I didn't really know was at the sites of grace point where they want you to go next, kind of. Brainstorm. Huh. So that's kind of yeah, even though I have a pretty good idea where everything is in the game, let's go see what the sites of grace tell me. I've never really followed them, and I'm curious to see what they tell me. And I guess this is how silly it is. I guess White Mask tells you that. I mean, I just kind of saw this recently on a YouTube video thing, and the guy's like, yeah, he kind of tells you that. And I said, when does he tell you that? So yeah, I guess he kind of tells us that. So maybe I need to listen to what NPCs say a little bit more. Maybe I'm not a very good listener. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that. So let's listen to what he says.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden RIng? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
So I'm slated to die in obscurity?
You, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished.
That's the golden thing back there. And look, it is pointing that way.
Rays, pointing in a particular direction.
Towards the church.
That is the guidance of grace. A path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Well, that's kind of dreary.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff. the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where grace would guide you, if you seek.
Okay. I don't know if he was done talking. I thought he was. Anyways, for people that don't know, there is a lot of rumor or whatever that he killed your maiden. Like, when you come out, your maiden's dead. That's who's laying there on the ground. That's your maiden. Because every Tarnished is supposed to have a maiden, and the maiden's who helps you level up and stuff. And so, we'll be right back here. I know. Oh, where's the grace point us? Okay, it's pointing that way. Okay. So a lot of people have speculated for a while that the maiden was murdered, and he knows you're maidenless. So somehow he knows you're maidenless, and a lot of people have speculated that he killed your maiden. Plus, he has blood on his hands and stuff, and ooh, that is loud. When he talks, it's so quiet, but that was pretty loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit for the microphone. So yeah, it's been speculated that he murdered your maiden. And that's why you're maidenless. And I don't know exactly what the developers had developed it for, but that is one of the rumors that I've heard is you're maidenless because he murdered your maiden. Old Varus is not a good guy. Yeah, I think the rumor that one person was talking about is he murdered them and this and that, and to trick you, I think, into going to Stormvale or something, to trick you into dying. So for those people who don't understand the game well, or even the intro, we are Tarnished. And Tarnished are beings that die and keep coming back to life. The sites of grace brings us back to life. And there are other Tarnished, and they die also, and they keep coming back to life. By grace. Grace brings them back to life. So we're Tarnished, brought back to life by grace. Now, a couple of things I've kind of been learning in the game is, one, we're hitting that right there to draw attention to it. Accidentally, I did this the other day, and that guard came out. And so I started thinking about it more, like, well, that worked. How do we get the other guards to come out then? You know, from places that they're at. So we're going to try a few new things. This side of grace is going off in all directions. Look at that. Like, it's going that way, it's going that way. Is that... Give me that. Come on. Is that because of all the options you can go? Like, you can go back that way, you can go that way, you can go that way. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this whole side of grace thing. Welcome to anybody watching. Like I was saying earlier when I started this, I've played this game quite a bit. But recently I found out that, let's go over here, that the site of grace points you in the direction it wants you to go next or something. Which I've played this game for years. I didn't really know that. Also, I kind of figured out that these guys, you can make these guys go investigate sounds. So you make a sound, and they leave their post, like that guy right there. So you don't actually have to follow him. Here comes another one. You don't have to just sneak up behind them and kill them from behind. You can pull them away from their post. Get them to come to you. Ooh, that guy's coming this way. Let's get him from behind then, back here. I love this game a lot. I like, uh-oh. Well, we didn't get a sneak attack on him, but that's okay. We got his sword. So yeah, I've been trying to find new ways to get these guys, to kill all these guys easily and difficult and whatnot. So I want to see how to draw this guy away from his post too. See, he starts coming this way right away. I never used to do that. I never used to draw them away from their posts. I would just go in and stealth kill everybody one at a time, you know? It's kind of cool. Uh-oh, the other guy's coming behind me. I can see him. Let's draw him away from where we want him to not be. Where'd he go? Where is he? There he is, I see him. Let's see if we can get around behind him. Oh, we need to heal. I didn't even realize I got hit. When did I get hit? Oh, the dog. The dog ran into me. I remember that. So now it's just me and him. Oh. He was looking this way for a second. Make a little noise over here. Maybe make him come investigate that. Yep, there he is. There he is again. Well, he's really watching his back, isn't he? Not well enough. Should have watched your back better, buddy. Now you dead. You dead, you dead. Is this side of Grace pointing anywhere? Yeah, let my NPCs tell me what's up. Mystery one with the hood.
Traveler from beyond the fog.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I am Melina.
How you doing, Melina? Melina? Oh, she's getting serious?
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Oh, shoot. She just said the same thing the other guy said.
Play the role of maiden.
Why are these guys all giving me a hard time about being maidenless? Maidenless.
To aid
Maidenless.
you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Well, who said I'm looking for the Elden Ring, huh?
To the foot of the Erd Tree.
Alright, I'll take your help.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Whatever happened to his
Summon
old
a spectral
owner?
steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Well. Okay. Well. Now, does this side of Grace tell me where to go next? Huh. I thought the sides of Grace are supposed to tell you which way to go. Hello. Okay, this side of Grace isn't saying which way to go. Okay, well, let's go back here and buy the pots. I know we got some stuff to buy back here. The side of Grace isn't telling me where to go.
May I have a word?
The side of Grace is still pointing that way. Whoa.
Pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
Nice to meet you
And
too.
upon looking into the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou
Yep.
art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yep, that's me. Hello.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee. By Torrent's former master.
Mhm.
'Tis a bell, summon them with it. The spirits will obey thine. Now it is thine.
Well, thank you.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Why not?
How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two?
Boy, she's not very positive. She's like, oh, I doubt we'll meet again. But she doesn't explain why.
But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why of purchase a little something. I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Why would I be after your throat, bro? I just met you.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Okay.
You know, if you can spare, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. Essential, really. The kit costs.
Okay, now he's repeating himself.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Well, that's pleasant. That's very nice of him. Seems like a nice guy.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an
Well, thanks, buddy, for the suggestion. I really appreciate that. Okay, this side of Grace is still pointing this way. Let's go over here. Let's see what this side of Grace says. We'll get our armor back on. And we don't have a talisman yet. Alright, let's go see what's down here. Well, I know what's down here, but I'm just saying for any viewers that have never seen this before. Listen, I'm trying to play the game right now like a new player that would be trying to figure things out. Uh-oh. Well, that sucked. Uh-oh, hey, whoa, now, hold on, now, hold up. Now, you need to stop all that, okay? Fire truck outside. Little blade to the face. Anyways, I just like, for anybody that just started watching, I recently just kind of found out or learned that the sites of grace point where they want you to go next, basically. So I mean, I never really knew that about the game. So I'm kind of trying to follow what the site of grace tells me to do. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Uh-oh, that kind of hurt. Now hold up, buddy, hold up. Let's talk about this. Nope. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to talk. No, that's not working out. You don't want to talk? Fine. You can die then. Okay, first talisman. All right, let's go back to the side of earlier. This side of grace doesn't have any direction. It shows it wants you to go. So let's see if it says anything new. Oh, nothing, huh? So this side of grace is just kind of like go wherever you want. Well, now that's kind of whatever. Okay, so this side of grace doesn't tell you where to go. Let's see about this one. The one side of grace pointed this direction. Okay, yeah, this side of grace is saying something. All right, it says to go this way. Let's go this way then. I'm gonna try following the sides of grace as best I can, within reason. Okay, this side of grace is kind of pointing. Well, it's kind of like it's going that way and that way and that way. Let's talk to her and see what's going on.
Of everyone who came with me, they crossed the sea for me, they fought for me, only to have their arms taken, their legs taken.
Their arms taken, their legs taken.
Taken and stuck.
What?
The spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider.
No, I didn't come to become one with the spider.
But I don't have
I
your
think she's talking about the grafted.
It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be
Cutting my legs and my arms off and my head.
I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself, and the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you tell them I love them? And that I'm finally getting the hang of.
That's
It was
interesting.
a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang of.
So she wants you to. Let me get this straight. She wants you to go talk to her chrysalids. Her chrysalids? Now that's pointing up that way to the Stormvale Castle. Now, it wasn't pointing up there before. Let's see what Melena has to say.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished
What's it called?
brethren.
It's a foreign
now,
one. The foreign ones are the worst.
It is all that guides you.
Watch it with.
Also, I hear.
It looks.
You can see them,
Why don't you
can't
put it on
you?
here?
No,
The rays
I'm
of
not gonna
grace
watch it right now. I
that
can't.
guide you through your
It
burden.
looks really bad,
Upon the cliff,
and it looks
castle's
What's it called now?
is a
I
shard
forgot what it's
bearer,
called. I don't
a
remember.
demigod,
I
who
think that's what
inherited a
the
fragment of
name.
the shattered Elden Ring.
Handling the
If the
undead.
rays of
That's what
great
it's
and the
called. And I
Elden
think
Ring
it's
beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray
it's some
that
kind
you
of
are fit
European. Where's
to
Oslo?
face the
Oslo.
Hmm.
It looks
Shall
bad.
I turn
It's
and
about
let my
zombies, but not
share
like
them with me?
the typical action movie stuff. It's like really people coming back from the dead.
So the side of Grace is pointing up here to Stormville Castle. Let's go do it then. I guess we're gonna fight Morgott first thing. Although we should level up a little bit our weapon if we have. We got some stones. Hey. Why would you apologize? Okay. Is this guy seriously coming this way? Okay, now we can go down here. Well, there's a forge back here. We'll level up our weapon at least one level, maybe. I know I saw this forge. 310. We need to kill another guy. Okay, let's go kill this guy down here then. He says something about my mom, I think. Yeah. That didn't sound funny to you? I gotta have a reason to go murder a guy. There we go. Well, what's this side of Grace say to do? Goodness gracious. This side of Grace says also to go in here. Okay, well. I guess they really want me to go in here, huh? That summons in, what's his name? Roger. Let's see if we can do it without Roger. Oh, crap. I hate all these things they put around for you to not be able to roll into and stuff, or roll towards. So we get them to do something. That's all you're gonna do, dude. Seriously. What? I was so far back already, buddy? Come on now. Let's be a little more realistic with that, huh? You're lucky. I swung at you, you swung at me. We'll swing each other all day long, buddy. Let's do this. Come on now. My timing was off. Break some of these barricades I keep running into. Damn it. We gotta try to make him pay every time he swings at us. That's stupid. I could have swore I was already out of range. No, I thought I was out of range that time too. Whatever. Dude, there's freaking no way. I'm out of freaking health. I call bullshit on that, dude. I freaking rolled right at the time you went to swing your weapon. Now, I guess maybe you delayed your swing. I don't know. But that's... Okay. Calm down. That's not how you're going to win. Okay, that's great. I hate all these things they have around the battlefield. Well, I'm glad he broke that. Come on, that's bullshit, bro. I rolled twice. Just like right there, I rolled that too. So frustrating, the move set he has sometimes. See, like right there, I rolled that too. Dude. I straight up heal, and he gets this delayed moves on his part, and then when I go to drink, he all of a sudden is super fast and throws that knife just out of nowhere. That's great. I'm so glad that he can do that. Thanks, Morgan. Let's try that again then. Dude, I have your move set down until you do bullshit like that. So you're just gonna keep walking at me ominously, okay? Yeah, okay. I dodged that, but that's cool. You go ahead and get that hit on me. Yeah, I won't be able to get no hit on you, but you get to hit on me. Let's do this, buddy. I literally, like, sidestepped that. So the last 3 times that you did that, I totally dodged it. But that time you got that hit on, huh? course you get the dagger swing on me. But what's funny is that's the exact same thing that happened the last time. And I got my potion still, but the time before that I didn't get my potion. So here, you guys just tell me how it works. I'll fucking just be the recipient of whatever shit you do. I'll be your recipient. Come on now, Morgan. Let's do this. Nice. Really cool that I did my unsheath ability, but never even threw my sword out there. Cool. That was a cool move he had there too. Dude, it'd be great when the roll works. But when the roll doesn't work, it really sucks for me. Like right there. As soon as I did my move, I rolled. But I didn't get the roll off. Like right there. Right there also. I did the roll. I did my sword swing. I roll. And I get caught. Maybe I'm rolling too soon. Maybe I need to delay my roll. I'm not gonna call fucking in Roger my summons. I think that's funny. I do my unsheath. My guy just stands there with the sword in his fucking hand. He doesn't even pull the sword out. And then that guy gets his move off. Too slow of a move set. I wanted to save. I'm almost out of yeah, see the timing again. I was in there close. See, right there again, bro. How the hell do they get the timing on that? Fucking bullshit. I'm almost out. Really frustrating that they have all this crap behind me that blocks me from rolling. I get really frustrated by all of it. Like there's something right behind me. Fuck you, Morgan. Bro. That is such bullshit. I try to throw my knife 3 times in a row. And you are so far away from me. I try to throw my knife 3 times in a row. You shoot forward, you hit me before I get a knife throw. I try to throw my knife again. You come in, you hit me again before I get a knife throw. So I can't get a knife throw 3 times in a row. But you can throw your knife, you can jump on top of me, and you can move forward that far in the amount of time that I try to throw my knife. I call fucking bullshit on that. Yeah, whatever on that too. I can't keep using up all my mana doing unsheath and not hitting it. That's fucking stupid too. Dude, so how many times have I tried to heal now and gotten hit? Just trying to heal. One fucking time. Good thing Morgan's weapon is so fucking long, huh? Good, I got my other flask. Trying to save my mana flask for later. Because I'm sick and tired of this shit. Of running out of mana for the last phase. Here we go. Now we'll have mana for the second phase. So maybe we need to use more power attacks, huh? How did I not hit that? You can ask me some other day, huh? That's bullshit too. He's still on the ground and I can't hit him with a fucking downward attack. Sick of your shit, Morgan. I'm literally sick of your shit, dude. I'm gonna stop trying to use unsheath as much. And just use my friggin' charge attack. Yeah, I call bullshit on that one too. Come on, Morgan. Let's do this. Let's dance. I couldn't even get an attack in right there. One flask of each left. He's not doing his main move. Come on, bro. I had a feeling as soon as I did the first attack, I did not do the second attack. I went in, I did the first one, and I was waiting for him to move, and I was going to roll, and I did a second swing. I don't know why he did a second swing, because I didn't hit the button twice. I only hit the button once like that. I did not hit it twice. I hit it once, and I was ready for him to roll. Come on, game. I did not double input on that. That's bullshit. I'm freaking frustrated. Okay, that's bullshit too, buddy. Out in the garage, I think so, yes. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated this battle already. Because I feel like I already got cheaped twice. Dude, come on now. You know that's not true. That wasn't true at all, man. When you feel cheated one time, it starts just drawing on you after a little bit. I really need to stop making excuses and kill this sorry son of a bitch. Break all this shit around me, dude. No way, bro. Cool. I go to heal, you throw daggers. Okay, something behind me I can't roll through. Yeah, see, how is it that I dodge that every time but that time? No. I meant to just do a regular one, not a charged one. That's what I'm saying. I'm frustrated now, so I'm like playing terribly. Tail swing. I knew the tail swing was coming too. So glad that you know you're psychic, bro. You know exactly when I'm getting ready to do my flask. No, I didn't do a double swing. I actually did unsheath. Well, I didn't get my... Dude, after I did the friggin' power swing, I friggin' rolled, man. I'm getting tired of it not doing what I tell it to on the controls. Fucking out of mana, or out of... I can't even roll away from that. So what's the best thing to do? Just go straight into him and try to circle him? Bro, this has got me so frustrated right now because... First, I wish they'd get rid of all the shit around this arena. Stuff that you roll into, stuff you break, stuff you... I didn't mean to do a power attack, but it worked out fine. Hold. I know, Alicia. Of course, bro. So you literally, in the time I can swing once, get to swing fucking twice. Now, something doesn't seem wrong about that. I get one swing, you get two swings. And you're psychic enough to know when I'm going to take a flask. And somehow you already know that I'm going to roll. You're just going to swing automatically for my roll. Whether I time my roll good or not. That's fucking bullshit right there, too. I take my flash so damn slow that you get a chance to do that. Fucking Morgan. So, the developers want you to go to Morgan first. I see. They literally point you in this direction. Okay. So when they tell you to go here first, maybe they want you to level up a little bit first, I'm thinking. Because, like, seriously, dude. Yeah, I did it. But it'd be nice to have more throwables. I got 2 flame pots because they don't give you enough materials for flame pots. They don't give you enough
I've been testing you.
butterfly wings or any of that crap.
Torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering.
It's like...
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
I did it, but that was very frustrating. It shouldn't have taken me that many tries. I had him the very first time, and for some reason, I didn't get him, and then I had him another time. I throw my dagger. I only needed to hit him with 1 dagger. I throw the dagger 3 times, and he does 3 different moves that supersede my dagger, which is bullshit. I should have just got back, dodged, threw my dagger patiently. So now where's the Site of Grace tell you to go? So now the Site of Grace doesn't tell you where to go. So now where's this Site of Grace tell you to go? This Site of Grace is also telling you to go here, but you go to this one. This one's not telling you anything. Okay, then where's this Site of Grace tell you to go? This Site of Grace is saying to go up there. And this Site of Grace says to go up there, and this Site of Grace doesn't tell you where to go. So the Sites of Grace tell you to just go up to Stormville Castle, everything will be great. This one doesn't tell you where to go either. Okay. Interesting. Generally speaking, you would explore all of this. You go here, get your horse. And then you go down here to this place right here. And you get all your number 1 stones so that you can level up your weapon. And then you'd explore around. So the way that this is developed by the Sites of Grace, they just want you to go straight to the boss. You get here, now it's just go to the Stormville Castle. And they're not telling you to, like, maybe go around here or do anything, even though all of this is open. So I guess the Sites of Grace are directly just telling you, go to a boss. Just go to a boss, see what it's like. Well, how exciting. I was very frustrated just going straight to the boss. I beat him. But, like, here's the deal. So now you're going to go into Stormville Castle. You're going to have 1,800 runes. So 600 more you could... So you literally spend everything you have, and you can go to Stormville Castle without losing everything you have. Okay. So basically they're telling you just go straight there, go fight Morgat, or God, go fight the Grafted, huh? Okay. Well... That's pleasant. Well, I'm gonna go watch a movie with my girlfriend, and I'll probably stream a little bit later.
Over here, would you? It's tightly. The guards you breached.
I think before I would do what they tell you to do,
But of course.
I would probably go get more flame pods and more throwables. Personally, you could go get the butterfly wings. You could go get golden vow, and you could go prepare yourself a little bit more. You can level up your weapon. I mean, the weapons level 1, and you can literally get your weapon up to, you know, I would recommend getting your weapon up to level 3 to 6 probably before just running in there balls out. That's what I personally would recommend. Because still, like I said, you have none of your craftables. You have 2 coup cries, but you don't have any of your other stuff. Now, luckily, you have this whole castle to go through, but personally, the castle's shit for butterfly wings. So you don't have any fire pots. You know, we could sit back here and we could pluck everybody off with a bow. Like this is the boss guy or this is the main one of those guys. Let's see how he likes an arrow. Good thing they definitely landed that one, huh? Dude, so that's insane. My unsheath ability, 3 times I tried using unsheath. And you even saw me one time, I even put my sword away. And then he just stood there, not even using his unsheath. Now this is called payback this way. Oh, nice. Kick, buddy. Oh, shit. Distance. Can I lock onto the guy in front of me, not the guy behind him, not the guy to the left, not the guy to the right? Dude, I'm trying to lock onto this one guy in front of me. And then the range again. Fuck. I'm stuck against something behind me. That's definitely fucked me. Alright, watch a movie with my girlfriend. I want to throw this fucking controller so bad right now. There were the guys that were in front of me that I kept trying to lock onto, and it kept locking onto everybody behind them, and that frustrated me so bad. I don't have endless arrows at this point. I mean, if I was to run around, like I said, and go and take care of all this stuff down here, it would be a totally different story. But I followed the Sites of Grace. It's telling me exactly where to go, supposedly. And yeah. Alright, I'll be back. I'll stream a little bit. But I'm frustrated at the moment because, you know, I think that they're just pointing you in the direction of the natural progression of bosses, but they are not sending you in the natural progression of your character leveling up. It's only the story as far as go in there for the boss, and that's fine. I get it. It is frustrating if you're under-leveled. So, I mean, probably I would recommend any person that follows that to go and level up a little bit first, and go get materials, and go get ready for the battle. And you saw that I did it, and I should have done it 2 other times, honestly. I think it's a good idea not to use up your mana by trying to do the unsheath ability on the boss, because it's such a long battle. You run out of your unsheath ability. But it is kind of a joke how you can try to throw a dagger, and just trying to throw the dagger 1 time, you can hit 3 times, because he jumps forward, he hits you, even though he's really far away from you. He's so far away from you that, I mean, if you were to swing your weapon, he wouldn't have made it close enough to you. And if you were to have swung your weapon, he wouldn't have jumped forward into you swinging your weapon. But just because you try to throw a dagger, the AI of the game knows what your move is. I wouldn't say the character Morgan would know you were getting ready to throw daggers. What is Morgan, a fucking psycho? I mean, a psychic? Fuck no. So the game's AI is developed to capitalize on any mistakes you make, like trying to drink your flask, trying to throw a dagger. I haven't found the same problem with throwing pots. Like I said, I've played this game for a while. And throwing pots, he doesn't seem to know what you're going to do when you throw a pot as much as drinking a flask and throwing a dagger. Throwing a pot is a much faster animation, maybe. I don't think so, personally. Throwing a dagger should be quick. I mean, a Kukrai, I guess, is a heavier dagger. So the Kukrai takes longer. I didn't buy the other daggers. I guess if I would have bought the throwing daggers, they're faster because you can throw, you know. So maybe I will delete this. Maybe that's what we should do. Delete this one. And we'll try this again in an hour or something, or a couple hours. And let's do it with, let's try using the, let's try using the other daggers. Maybe the throwing knives. I know the throwing knives don't build up bleed like what the Kukrai does, but you only get 4 freaking Kukrais. And that's just not enough. Because I like to utilize, and maybe I should use the bow on him more, you know? Like get range from him and keep getting away from him. And just pluck him with my bow with some jump attacks. Maybe that's what I should do next time. I don't know, but for now, I gotta go watch a movie. I was only gonna play for an hour anyways, and then go watch a movie. So have fun. I'm sorry for my frustration. I was just getting really frustrated because I should have killed him at the very beginning of that first fight, the second fight, even the third fight, and I could tell I was getting more and more frustrated, and I was doing worse. Until I realized to stop using my unsheath ability. And I think one of the reasons I got really frustrated after the first one was because I'd already used up my smoldering butterfly wings. I had 2 pots. I did a lot of damage with him with those 2 pots. So if they want you to go after the main boss or the boss of that area right away from the beginning, possibly give you a spot where you can get the butterfly wings earlier. You know, because if a person was just to follow the sites of grace, they wouldn't get their wondrous physic flask. They would never get their wondrous physic flask. They'd never friggin' go get golden vow. They'd never get a different weapon. So I do understand the sites of grace are pointing the direction you need to go, but I don't think necessarily it's something you should just go do right away, unless you're a little more prepared. I think so. Now it's promising that for Stormville Castle, it's not pointing at the castle, because technically you could interpret that you're not supposed to go there first. But same thing at that gate front. The one that's on the other side of the caravans isn't pointing to the gate front. It's not pointing anywhere. It is not pointing any direction. So technically speaking, that's your opportunity to go explore. Just saying.